Previous video, we started talking about inflection points, and we began to create a list of how we got here to figure out if we're at an inflection point or not. Today, let's focus on that list that we've started to create and separate it into two distinct categories. Category number one, things we were responsible for. Category number two, things we weren't responsible for. Now don't worry if you don't get the classification right the first time. You're gonna go through this list again and again and again. The most important thing is to start and to get things into that first column, the things you were responsible for, things you know you made a decision that affected your life, things that you know that you can look back and say, if I'd have done something differently with all the information I knew at that time, things would have worked out differently. And then the second category, things that I had no way of knowing, or things that right now I don't think I had any way of knowing. You know, once I lost a business because people changed the rules on me. And when I first looked at it, I said I had no way of knowing. And today I go back and say, well, did I? Anyway, that's a story for another time. Once again, take your list. What did you know? What could you have done differently with the information you had at that time? What did you have basically no way of knowing? Or at least with the information you felt you had at that time. Do this, you're gonna start to live a peaceful, balanced, happy life you were born to live, and we'll talk soon.